The legend of the Flying Dutchman emerges from the vast and unforgiving seas of the 17th century, a time when European trade routes extended across the globe. Tales of maritime adventures, both real and imagined, captivated the minds of sailors and landlubbers alike. While the exact origins remain shrouded in mystery, the most prevalent version points to the ship's captain, a man named Vanderdecken. Legend claims Vanderdecken was a stubborn and proud captain, determined to round the Cape of Good Hope despite a fierce storm. Some stories say Vanderdecken swore an oath, vowing to round the Cape even if it took him until Judgment Day. Whatever the truth, Vanderdecken's actions were seen as a grave offense against the natural order. The Flying Dutchman, once a proud vessel, was transformed into a ghostly apparition, forever condemned to sail the seas. Vanderdecken and his crew, forever bound to the spectral ship, became a chilling reminder to all who dared to tempt the wrath of the ocean. The Curse of the Flying Dutchman is a tale of isolation, despair, and eternal punishment. Condemned to sail the seas for eternity, the ship became a haunting symbol of the sea's unforgiving nature. No longer a vessel of flesh and blood, the Dutchman was said to glow with an eerie light, its sails tattered and torn. The crew, cursed alongside their captain, were said to have become skeletal figures, their faces locked in expressions of torment. They could no longer find peace, forever working the ship, their cries carried on the wind like mournful wails. Legend held that spotting the Flying Dutchman was a harbinger of ill fortune. To encounter the Flying Dutchman was to be reminded of the ocean's power and the price of human arrogance. The legend of the Flying Dutchman has been kept alive through centuries of reported sightings. Sailors from all corners of the globe have claimed to witness the ghostly vessel, each encounter adding another layer to the legend's chilling narrative. One of the earliest recorded sightings comes from the late 18th century. The logbook of the HMS Bacchante, a British Royal Navy ship, records an encounter with a strange vessel glowing with a strange light. The future King George V, then a young midshipman, noted the sighting, describing it as a phantom ship all aglow. In 1881, another chilling account was reported by the crew of the HMS Inconstant, also a British vessel. They claimed to have seen the Flying Dutchman pass directly in front of their ship, but the ghostly vessel vanished into the mist. Each tale, passed down through generations of sailors, reinforces the legend's grip on the maritime imagination. While the legend of the Flying Dutchman is steeped in the supernatural, there are those who seek more rational explanations for the reported sightings. Some marine experts suggest that sightings of the Flying Dutchman might be attributed to Fata Morgana mirages. These optical illusions caused by atmospheric conditions can create distorted images of distant objects, making them appear as if floating above the water. Another theory points to the psychological phenomenon known as pareidolia, the human tendency to perceive meaningful patterns in random or vague stimuli. While these theories offer plausible explanations, the legend of the Flying Dutchman continues to resonate with something deeper within us. The legend of the Flying Dutchman extends far beyond the realm of maritime lore. It has seeped into popular culture, inspiring countless works of literature, music, and film. Richard Wagner's iconic opera, The Flying Dutchman, premiered in 1843, cementing the legend's place in the world of music. Wagner's interpretation explores themes of redemption and the power of love to break even the most potent curses. In literature, The Flying Dutchman has appeared in works by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Edgar Allan Poe, and Herman Melville. These literary adaptations often use the legend as a vehicle to explore themes of isolation, obsession, and the human condition. From early silent films to modern-day blockbusters like Pirates of the Caribbean, The Flying Dutchman has become a staple of maritime horror and fantasy genres. These cinematic adaptations often embellish the legend with fantastical elements, but the core themes of the curse and the doomed captain remain constant. The Flying Dutchman's enduring presence in popular culture is a testament to the legend's power. The legend of the Flying Dutchman, passed down through generations, continues to hold a powerful grip on our imagination. But what is it about this tale of a ghostly ship and its cursed captain that continues to resonate so deeply within us? Perhaps it's the reminder of the sea's untamed power. In an age of advanced technology, we still find ourselves drawn to stories of nature's might and the fragility of human life in the face of it. The Flying Dutchman embodies the capricious nature of the ocean, a force that can both sustain and destroy. Or maybe it's the exploration of human fallibility that captivates us. Vanderdecken, in his hubris, defied the natural order and paid the ultimate price. This ghost story of the sea, forever sailing the boundaries between fact and fiction, continues to haunt our collective imagination.